think we need a theme song for this early session. And I'm breaking out the piece this morning.
Yo, I can't front this shit with her.
Oh man. All right, fellas. This is a wake and bake. It is currently 8:30 my time, and we're up bright and early. We have a lot to talk about. We're gonna jump right into it. But a few things. You were right. Again, you,
Yo, hold up. Yo, I be wrong about things, yo. But Alex, we gotta be real, bro. I be right about a lot, bro.
nah, you were right. And I didn't see eye to eye with you yesterday when you were saying it specifically, but when everything was said and done, I had some time to digest all of the feedback. It was safe to say it was a clear win for my man. He looked good, man.
Yo, remember, like I said yesterday, bro, when I first jumped out the box, I was like, nah, he don't even look that good. But yo, bro, when I went and looked at this dude, I was like, nah, Dre, you gotta be honest, bro. This nigga's peeled. Like, I mean, he might not have the greatest structure in the world. He don't got a bad one either. It's
Yeah.
not like he got a bad structure, Alex.
No,
He
he doesn't.
don't. But he might not have the greatest structure in the world. Like, it's not a physique that if we seen at the beach, we'd be like, yeah, we want to look like that guy. Like I say about Aaron Banks all the time, him versus Ali. Yo, look, guys. Um, if we seen them at the beach, if we seen them in the gym, if we seen them at Walmart, we would be like, yeah, I want to look like the black guy.
Yeah, 100%.
But forced in a box for the men's physique stage on what they're using as the criteria, right now, Ali just looks better. But I say that to say this. The dude is peeled, bro. And Bassa and Chris Barr are in shape, bro.
They are. They are.
Homie just peeled and hard, yo.
That's what.
And and I noticed this yesterday, Alex. Yo, he gets coached by Frankie.
Wait, that's Ricardo's guy.
Yes, I follow Frankie. Yup. I seen Frankie post him yesterday. Frankie posted after the show. I was like, oh, Frankie coaches this nigga?
All right, that makes sense. Frankie's known for bringing
Yo,
guys
that's what I said, Alex.
in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Makes sense. All right. Well, there's two shows I want to talk about, but first things first, like I said, Luck called me yesterday after prejudging. He started to change my perspective. I did think this was a clear win for Bassa. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I think Bassa's front shot is beautiful. I think he's not missing a single thing from the front. I think in the past he was struggling with getting detail and conditioning, but I think he nailed that this go around. Him and Cuts got something working. Um, After prejudging, I thought it was him. But the more Luck said it, the detail, the grain, everything really started to stand out on Francisco Martinez. Now, this is two shows, bro. Does this make him an elite bodybuilder, or this put him in the conversation? Like, where does this put him now?
Look, I get you got to ask the question, right? Because look, this is why you're on that side, because you have to ask the question, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie. It was a great question. You got to ask it,
He
right?
got two, bro. He got two.
Yo, niggas like Medi be having 3 and 4, yo. And
Very good.
but no, Medi's great, yo. But Medi be placing 16th at the Olympia. You dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
So what I'm only saying that to say this, that to say one has no forbearance on the other, and he's not beating elite guys either.
You don't East
No,
Coast, East
no,
Coast, 7 Olympians. Here, there was like 4 or 5 Olympians.
just just because you're an Olympian don't make you elite.
Okay, then what's the true tale of elite then? Like what
He
what do
can
you say?
he can. All right, so let's ask this: is he a first call out guy at the New York Pro or the Arnold? That's elite.
Bro, this is where it's hard to say that because you have a guy who plays second. Who was that? Vinicius Mateus, second at the Arnold, bro. I would not say he's elite.
Vinicius is not elite.
Yeah, but see, he plays second at the Arnold. So
That's because everybody's not there.
speak,
I mean, with the hitters there, bro.
hold on. Speaking of that, can we talk about that for a second? Does it
Go
feel
ahead.
Does it feel like there's not a lot of people doing the Arnold this year?
Well, we know Ali ain't doing it after what he said last year.
Yep.
We know Banks ain't gonna do it. I'm not doing it. In my opinion, bro, I would keep it so 100 with you, bro. Yo, Brandon should go take that shit from niggas, bro. I'm dead
Bro,
ass,
I
bro.
w I was thinking the same damn thing.
If I'm B, I'm like, nah, let me double back and catch another Arnold trophy real quick.
Yeah. Do you think this has anything to do with anything that happened last year with Ali and the prize money and
um, Not necessarily, Alex, because the guys who we want to see in it weren't doing it anymore anyway. And I say that meaning like, oh, Ryan Terry ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Jeremy Bundy ain't gonna do it. Like the star, the superstars ain't gonna do it, but the stars are still there, bro.
okay, then let me ask you this. And right now, I've got a lot of questions just bouncing off. You're right. I think men's physique right now, there's a little bit of a tide turning where some of the old superstars aren't necessarily the current superstars, but some of the current superstars aren't really superstars yet.
No, because so yo, bro, you just answered it and contradicted what you said and answered your question all in the statement, bro. They're not superstars. That's what the difference is,
Are we
Alex.
just in a weird limbo phase where nobody's going to
Um,
be considered like box office?
yeah, so look, about 4 or 5 years ago, George was talking to Mandis. They was having a conversation about the next elite guys. And yo, when I tell you I looked at George with the dead stern face, I said, the fuck make you think any of these niggas gonna be a superstar? And yo, I was 100% right, bro. And what it is this. Yo, people are in the wake of heavy hitting superstars, bro.
Yeah.
Ryan Terry, Brandon, Jeremy, Buendia, myself. Yo, bro, we're like eclipse superstars that you're like, you have to wait for us to fully get out the way to see some new superstars emerge. Because think about this, even Alex, right? Um, in this day and age in Instagram, it's very hard to amass 800, 900, a million followers.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, if me, Brandon, and Jeremy Buendia deleted our pages, we wouldn't make it back to a million.
Shit. Do you think
We
do
would.
you think back then it was like more niche to be a bodybuilder, so people wanted to follow your journey more?
All right. So the pandemic, it thinned out a lot of things. People don't even realize it, right? So before, for bodybuilding and fitness stuff, you had to come get it from us.
Hmm.
The pandemic brought all of these kids into the game, these younger kids that would have never started bodybuilding or lifting just because they were sitting home all day. So now all of these kids do bodybuilding now, and now their peers don't get it from us no more. Their peers go get it from them.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's why you got someone like the Trent twins with 1 million followers now.
Do you think
It's
that?
not like there's no way in hell the Trent twins look better than you.
Mhm.
But yet you at like probably what, 50, 60K?
Yeah, 50 something.
These niggas is at 1 million. You are a whole IFBB Olympian. And what it is that now what you do solely on the stage, people don't like, the masses don't care about no more.
You're right, bro. You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. I think I was at the tail end of it. I won't forget, bro. There was shows. I played second at New York, bro. That made me popping, bro. I'm talking. People would follow me from all. Bro, I can win a show now. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like they don't care, bro. So I think there is a little bit different. I think it's I think there's I hate using the word more saturated, but I think there's just more people in the game.
No, no, that's a good word.
Yeah.
Yo, your initial instinct be on, bro. You be trying to go away from your initial instinct. Remember, like last night we was on the phone. I was like, nah, bro. What you initially said,
Right.
stay on your bro, stand on your shit, bro. Nah, bro, you said the right thing, bro.
All right. Let's wrap this up. Overall, Francisco Martinez looked absolutely insane. He was peeled. I do think his tan could have been a little darker if you look at the guy standing next to him. There's little things like that because this was a close battle. But
And look, right? Yo, Bassa matches the conditioning. He beats him, but just because look how Bassa's still full in the chest and delts in the
yes,
whole upper rack. See how he's not as full in the rack? And bro, hold on, bro. We gotta talk about the people not in the call, bro.
I know. Well, I had Alex Rodgers in that top conversation, battling it out for the win going into the show. And I don't know if this is him just running the gauntlet a little bit too long, what it is, but this is the first time that we've seen him really, outside of that
I
top
could say, yeah, no, he got fifth.
fifth.
Yo, this is my thing, right? Yo, the writing's on the wall, Mike. Go sit the nigga down and let him recharge, bro. Bring him out next. Yo, go sit Alex Rodgers down and go let him have a legit off season. He's already qualified, bro. I would have sat him down after the last one that he got second place in. Obviously, he's not bringing his best no more. And remember, Alex, momentum matters.
Yes.
You literally fizzling out his momentum.
Yeah.
So look, right? It's kind of like this. Yo, don't set up an environment where people think his wins are flukes.
You know, this is the problem with the point system. Now there are going to be guys like an Alex Rodgers who is at the top of the point system and wants to continue that momentum. But like you said, people are going to start running their body into the ground over an extended period of time. Physiques get generally after a certain period of time will start to head in the opposite direction,
100%.
doing the same thing that you were doing before. It's just
100%.
this is where we talk about bodybuilding is unhealthy. It's not just what we take, but it's the prolonged time that we take it.
But look, but Alex, yo, I don't say it's unhealthy. That's on the individual. That's not on the programming. That's on the individual. That person is making it unhealthy. Like you know everything you putting in your body. You know how long you're supposed to be taking it. You know the duration. You know the dosages. You know everything. And we all push the envelope, bro. Shit. I remember I told you, bro. I was on Trent Winstrol since when? Since fucking March, bro. Like, no, I'm sitting my ass the fuck down. That's the way my hormones are gonna go back. No, I can't just rush myself back to the stage.
Yeah, but this is the problem, bro. When you're in it as bodybuilders, when you're in it, when you're in a prep setting, when you're in a
I
position,
agree. No, what I'm saying is, I agree with you, Alex, but it's on the individual. It's not on the sport.
yeah, when it's all said and done 100%, you can't make a grown man do anything. But
Right, right.
but that's the problem, bro. Our mindsets get skewed.
Yeah. Yo, look, and that's why I agree with you. That's why
But real quick, I want to give some guys a shout out before we move on. I want to talk about Trillis. Dude looked fucking insane. I'm such a huge fan of his physique. He's one of those guys in 2025 who really started to come out. The back shot on him, I hope they have something here. Yeah, look at this. The back shot on him
Yo,
is what impressed me the most.
I think this wasn't his best look of the season.
I,
Yo, he didn't look as sharp and tightly put together.
you
He's
know
still
why?
very, very good. Huh?
You know why, bro? Do you know
Talk to
his waistline right here? Is it just me or does it feel like it doesn't go straight like down into like
It's not, yeah, he's not as like, yo, bro, this man was so tightly put together in that last show. I was like, oh, no, that little nigga look good. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, no, he look good.
But I was
Like, look at,
extremely impressed
like,
with his physique.
like, look at Alex Rodgers' look, right?
Yeah.
He's just blown up.
Alex is, bro, listen, Alex is full. He's maxed. I mean,
Yeah, but look, right? Why are you even feeding him that much food if he's not in shape?
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what their protocol was. I'm not gonna act like
Like, no, what I'm saying is this is why you're supposed to be doing things with your eyes and not just doing what you usually do. Like Alex, we can't land the plane the same exact way every show.
yeah. And I think sometimes that's the problem, bro. You got to realize, I guarantee they probably peaked in a very similar way than they peaked at previous shows where they won. You
Right.
know?
That's yeah, and that's not how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be peeking off your eyes. Like as you go, you
Yeah,
should know when to pump the brakes if you need to pump the brakes.
100%,
And
100%.
I just think he needs to go sit down and rest his body. He's a young kid, bro. He's never really like ran the table. He had a great season, bro. Do not ruin his momentum.
He will be at the Olympia. Like he will be at the Olympia. He's top of the
No,
world standings right now, and he needs one more.
yeah.
Like,
Yo, think about this, Alex, right? I would go into off season and go prep like I'm prepping for the Olympia, right? But say he has to come back for one more show before the Olympia to grab a couple of points. He can easily do that. And guess what? With his best physique, everybody knows he's top two, top three in most of these shows.
100% agree. 100%. Davian Shepard, this was his second show, did a debut last week. Another first
Don't know
call
that
out
guy.
for him.
He got
bro.
first call out last week too.
Yeah, bro. He got fourth last week. So
Okay.
there's a guy that was in his pro debut. So he's breaking through. Obviously we have the top guys, and then we have this is I think Mike's guy. I want to say fucking
Cool.
this dude right here in the red. He's peeled, bro. He was fucking peeled
Zoom in on him some.
right here. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, but he was peeled. I want to give him some love too because he was somebody who really stood out to me
Flip to the back shot.
in their individual routines.
Flip to the back shot. Let me see. Zoom in on
Right here.
that.
See, you can still tell,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You
Yep.
can tell he's peeled. You can tell he's
Yep.
peeled. Look at his lower
Yep.
back, bro.
Yep.
Like we talked
Yo,
about that yesterday.
but that dude who won, God, yo, bro, like, yo, I gotta give him his props again, bro. What's his name?
Francisco Martinez.
Francisco Martinez. Shout out to you, homie, because he dug deeper than the other people did. Because them dudes is in shape, cuz.
Bro, he was peeled at East Coast. He was even more conditioned here. And that
This
was
is like, it's impressive, Alex. Like,
all right.
how should I say this, Alex? Not because remember, I told you I'm going on Olympia on a full blown Olympia run this year for the title. But in my older years, Alex, bro, like I don't look at the new guys as competition, not from the standpoint meaning that I don't think any of them could ever beat me. It's just I'm not competing with y'all, bro. I am who I already am. My legacy is already what it is. Like, so I like to see the new guys doing good. Like, I feel like a lot of the guys who were still around, like, they don't even like to see other people doing good because they still look at them as competition.
Yeah, but that's different, bro, because you're in a different time of your life. Like you're it's not saying you're not coming for next, but it doesn't change the fact that like if you hung it up right now, you have nothing to prove. Like you're going into this with so much less pressure than everybody else. Everybody has so much to prove, even to themselves, bro. You got none of that. You're going in having fun, you're collecting checks. And even if you are coming for the title again next year, like, yeah, there's gonna be a different level of motivation. But at the same time, bro, like if you hung it up right now,
I'm Gucci.
you're a legend. Like you're the only person who's top in the top five with no title. So like just
On the Mount Rushmore, no doubt about that.
yeah, so like that's a different calm, bro. Like it's different. Like for me, I'm coming in here and I'm trying to embarrass niggas, bro, because that's what I
Yeah, because you have to. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it, Alex.
yeah,
I like how you put that, bro. Because
yeah.
you have to, bro. Like
Bro,
you can't even have the mindset of kumbaya at all.
bro, listen, if someone asks about Andre Ferguson who knows no about you or nothing about you, they're gonna say he's a legend, he did this, this, and that, right? You can list off accolades. For me, bro, that nigga gonna say he's the guy who has potential, wants some shows, and he does a lot of YouTube stuff. Like the
Yeah,
fuck? Like, I don't want that. I don't want that to be my bodybuilding legacy. Like, I'm proud of everything that I've done, but it doesn't change the fact that, I know there's a lot to prove to
yeah,
myself.
you're a lot better than what you've like. Look, not a lot better than what you've done. You're a lot better than what you can do.
Yeah. No, yeah,
So
100%.
like, the jury's still out for you. It's like, yeah, bro, you can't close the book now, bro. Because if you close the book now, this is what the story is, bro. If you don't close it now, when you go hard, the story can be a completely different story.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, nobody cares how long it took for you to get to the top as once you're already at the top. That's what
No one gives a fuck.
yeah, no one gives a
I
shit
tell,
for the mindset.
I tell everybody, it just takes you 10 years to become an overnight success.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. Bro.
don't nobody give a fuck. They like,
Exactly.
yeah, he popped up yesterday.
All right. I got a few questions, but I do want to ask you about this.
Rip him, rip him.
I hold on. Did you see
Oh,
this?
I did see this. Yes, I did.
Is this arguably the upset of the year?
Yes.
You have to understand, Edvin Palmero, a consistently fifth ranked in the world, is now just lost to a guy who's been to the Olympia stage, I believe, one time in his career.
One, but look, right? All right, so Alex, this is what happens in 1-to-1 head-on matchups.
Yup. Nobody's safe.
Because look, right? At the Olympia, this guy was a nobody this year, right?
Yep.
So he come to the Olympia and he just gonna fall where he fall, right? Now, Edvin's already a somebody. So at the Olympia, they look up, oh, Edvin's in shape. Oh, Edvin looks crazy. They're automatically putting Edvin in first call out. So
Yep.
that guy doesn't even get a shot of standing next to the guys in first call. But when you win a show like this, and yo, I bet you the crowd was going crazy, even
Oh,
though it was in Brazil.
bro. Well, he's a Brazilian also. Like that's the
Oh, he's Brazilian?
best, bro. So like it was just look, see? It was
I think I follow this guy. Yeah, I follow this guy. They call him the Brazilian Ryan Terry.
yeah, they do.
But bro, he's a lot bigger than Ryan Terry. This nigga got mad muscle, bro.
Oh my God, bro. But I will say, do you think, well, let me ask you this. Do you think that this was a clear or justified win, or do you think it could have went?
Yes, yes. Like yo, all right, Alex, could it have gone either way? Yes, but they didn't pick the wrong guy.
You know what, bro? Edvin wasn't off.
No, yo, Alex, right? Do you understand? Just because Edvin's not off, and just because it went either way, it could have went either way, doesn't mean they picked the wrong guy. If it's a toss up, it's a toss up. Basically, like this. The year before I won my first Arnold, I got second to Ryan Terry by 1 point. What that means is, bro, it could have gone either way. And if that one judge would have picked me for first instead of him, it would have still been the right answer.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. People
Like
forget.
if Edvin would have won, bro, that wasn't the wrong answer.
Yeah, I think people forget that sometimes that it's not just like the judges as a one single entity. It's like a lot of different minds coming together to make a decision. So when a lot of minds come together, it could have been one little thought process that could have changed the outcome of something. And I think that is probably what you were going to see here. Now, I'll be honest, when I saw Edvin, I think balance wise overall, he won it. But I will say, when I saw the detail, and this is why it's hard, man, like live streams and you don't
So
see,
look, yo, nah, I could see it right through the video now that I'm looking at their back poses. Yo, that dude is dryer, bro.
yeah, and that's what I was going to go
Yo,
to.
yo,
Yeah.
when you go to the back pose, right? Edvin's in shape, yo, but look how much, yo, and this is how you know when people are super in shape. Yo, the gloss ain't even holding on them.
Mm.
Like, look how you see how he looks less glossy. The reason why he looks less glossy is because that's how dry and hard he is.
We talked
Like,
about,
look at the dude all the way to the left. See how you can see he still got water on him?
yeah.
And then look, Edvin gets better. Then you go to the dude on the right, and it's like, oh goddamn.
Oh, this is fucking crazy detail. Oh
And
my.
I love what you said, Alex. Edvin was not off. He wasn't, bro.
But that's the scary, well, not even the scary part, but that speaks a lot of this guy Dilson because if you're beating a guy who's fifth in the world, like, is
Um,
this truly in any given, like, is there any,
yo, yo, I don't want to say any given Sunday because it's not that, bro. But I want to say this: anybody can be beat, though.
yeah. Do you think anybody can be beat at the Olympia? Now, what I mean by,
No, no,
and that's what I was saying. You won't see big jumps like this typically at the Olympia.
no, no. Maybe for one guy, like you're not going to see a bunch of guys just come in and swarm the five.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because look, right. At the end of the day, at the Olympia, remember that's the most pictures and video that they're going to sell to you of the sport. So that is the ideal image that they want the public to see. So that's why those people are in that call. Like at finals, that top 10 is the exact top 10 they want to be on video and picture for that year's Olympia.
Mhm. All right. Congratulations, Dilson. Dude, fucking insane. If I had your conditioning, bro, I would slaughter everybody at these shows. All right.
Who else?
Um, hold on. Let me get some of these fan questions. We only got a couple this week. All right.
I'm gonna start, yo. You know what I'm gonna start doing, right, yo? So once we know what day we're gonna run it, the day before, I'm gonna put up the shit in my story for the questions.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right. This one's funny. Is it gay sleeping with a shirt on but nothing below the waist?
Yo, 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 yo. I definitely be rocking the Winnie the Pooh sometimes. I
No,
I
you
can't
don't.
even front.
No, you don't, bro. What
I
the
can't
fuck?
even front. I'll keep it 100. Shorty be like, no, you did not. No, you did not just jump into bed with the Winnie the Pooh, bro.
Yo, no fucking way.
Yo, when I sleep without a shirt, I sweat, bro. So I gotta have a shirt on.
This nigga got a oversized dark
Dead ass,
words.
dead ass, dead ass.
That's
Let
funny.
yo, major pause. Let's not even talk about that. Next question.
Oh shit. What's your thought on the Diamond Gym? Would you train there?
I'm pulling up. I hit Hottie last week and told him I'm pulling up.
For real?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the I guess there's two different worlds on it. One is for
Yo, bro, that shit is up my fucking alley, nigga. What?
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think it's cool as fuck. Bro, I would die. Like my
Yo,
body would
bro.
fall apart.
Yo, bro, that is my energy.
Yeah, but do you think your body and the style of training that they do, like there's
If I'm going there to train one day for a workout, yes, of course I could do that.
okay.
It's not conducive to someone trying to do a bodybuilding prep. No. You might catch an injury, you might do this, you might that like pushing your body to that level every day, you have to be saturated with food, bro.
Mhm.
Like Hottie could do it because Hottie's saturated with food. Don't you notice Hottie's not little Hottie no more?
Yeah, he blew up.
Yeah, like bro, he's saturated with food. You can work out like that every day.
Wait, they're kind of close to you, right? You're New York. They're Jersey.
Yeah, they're right over the bridge, bro. Like literally, Jersey City. It's right over the bridge.
Yeah. All right. That's right up the street.
That's
Uh,
an hour. That's an hour and 10 minutes for me to. Yo, Hottie's pulled up on me multiple times. Like so, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna pull up on you this time, cuz.
that's dope, bro. I would love to see Andre Ferguson in a
Yeah,
diamond.
I'm pulling up on Diamond, and like I seen like the hater comments on like people trying to make like reels or TikToks about them, and like, yo, bro, I look like this, right? The person making the TikTok for it is trying to use them as content to get likes and shares. I get it, bro, right? But in the grand scheme of things, yo, bro, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. If it is, that's cool too. Like, you don't need to sit there and try to make a video shitting on them because it ain't your cup of tea.
Why can't we live in a world where just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean that you have to rip somebody down?
It ain't your cup of and my thing is this, right? And this is the thing that everyone hates about the internet age. Yo, bro, would you say that standing in a circle with those guys standing right there?
Exactly.
And I feel like this, as a grown man, if you will, then go ahead and say it on the internet. And I'm not saying it that these dudes are gonna do nothing to you, even if you do say it in person. But if you ain't got the balls to stand in front of people and say that, because back in the day without the internet, you had to stand in front of people and say that.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more.
Like, well, I'll be looking at niggas like, you wouldn't dare say that to me in person, brother. Right? Bro, you know that, bro. Like, yo, out of all the hater comments that you might get on the internet, I've yet to see a hater approach somebody in person. I've yet to see it.
That's the videos people need to be making. All right. Dumbest prep purchase. That's hard, bro, because I've done some dumb shit. You know,
Yo,
one of my dumb
look, Alex, right? That was a great question, right? But I want to think of a good answer. So, yo, I'm gonna table the answer for here, but we're gonna bring that one back up on the next show, and I'm gonna have the answer for you.
All right, my dumbest prep purchase is sitting right here in the corner. Hold on, look at this shit, bro. Tell me you didn't grow up. Remember these,
Oh, I'm dead, bro. Yo, but why did you buy those in prep? You
bro?
thought you was about to get your cardio on with those?
No, I was just bored, bro, and I bought it, and it was stupid. I forgot how much it made me feel like a penguin when I'm fucking going, bro. I just
Oh,
slipped,
you,
fell,
oh,
could
you,
not get up,
oh, you's a funny motherfucker. I'm sure
bro.
you bought. They gonna fry you in the comments for those, bro.
Hell no, bro. If you remember Heelys, these were fucking like that back in
Yo, we remember Heelys, but that was like middle school, cause you was a whole
the
grown ass nigga,
Bro,
bro.
do you know how long it took me to find a size 13? Nigga, it took
Bro,
me
I
way
didn't even know they. I didn't even know they made a size 13, bro.
bro, it took me forever to find that shit. Um,
Next question.
what would you
What we got?
recommend? What would you recommend? I guess this is specifically for you because they said, Andre, what do you recommend as somebody starting off in bodybuilding and who wants to make a living in it to do? That's a broad question, but
I got the answer. Don't do bodybuilding.
what if they could use bodybuilding for outside like things like building a brand or something?
Yo, look, right, look, right. They said if you were to start off in bodybuilding and you want to make a living, yo, you have to be the top 1% of the top 1% to actually do bodybuilding and make a living, right? So what I tell people is don't do bodybuilding, do something else.
Yeah. I
Yo, so boom, I'm gonna say it like this, right? You see how I pause to make sure I get my thoughts together, right? Because I
yeah.
don't just say shit to say it, right? So, yo, Alex, this was a side quest. It was never a main quest, right? If I would have set out to make bodybuilding a main quest thinking I was making money, gonna make money, I wouldn't have been in this for long and I would have been a banker. It
Kevin,
happened. It just happened. That's why I'm here.
you are the 1%, bro. Like,
Right. But that's what I mean. It just happened. Like if I would
yeah,
have tried to, if it was something I set out to do, it wouldn't have happened and I would have shut it down and went back to banking. Like it's like this, right? And this goes to the person who asked the question, right? Um, I see too many people that don't have the talent to be great at this, put too much energy and too much of their life into it when they could have put that energy and that part of their life into something else and been great at that thing or made way more money at that. So that's why I say don't do bodybuilding, bro. It should be a hobby until you're really good at it. That you should be doing something else that is your main quest, bro.
mhm. Yeah,
I don't look at this as a main bro. Alex, I really don't, bro.
yeah, I get it. I don't know which angle I want to answer this question. I think bodybuilding sometimes is overcomplicated, because you don't have to only be a bodybuilder if you're a bodybuilder. Like I know that might be the goal one day, but you can also live the bodybuilding lifestyle. You can still go to the gym, eat your meals. You can still even prep, and still do other things. I mean, we see it time and time again. So I don't think you have to fully commit to bodybuilding and give it like literally all of your time in order to be a bodybuilder. You can split up your time, and I've come to realize that, even though you might want that to live the lifestyle and nothing else. Dre, you said it time and time again. Because bodybuilders are boring. They don't do shit. Like they're the perfect significant other because they make money and do nothing, right? If you're part of that
To
one.
be actually good, right? Yeah, you don't do shit.
But on average, if you are somebody trying to make a living, utilizing the stage, it's not going to be because of the stage. It's going to be, in conjunction with. So the best thing I would probably say is it's important to build a personal brand, whatever your personal brand is. Like for me, I'm not just the guy who's an IFBB pro. I also cover certain things. I have the podcast, like there's different ways to build.
But you coach and things like that too.
Yes,
Like
yes, yes, yes.
that, but Alex, right? Um, you expanded on the question, right?
Yeah,
I'm giving it to them in the narrow scope still
that makes sense.
of what they asked.
I mean,
Like
I'm just high.
what you just no. What you just gave us was a fucking quality, fucking beautiful, great answer, right? But this person is stuck on bodybuilding and making a living.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, and I'm trying to talk to that person that's thinking that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start where you started. If you're trying to make a living, find something else that you're gonna make a living at. And do bodybuilding on the side. And if there's a day that it happens where you can make a living on bodybuilding, you can cross over.
Mhm.
I just don't, yo, bro, like I tell people, all right, so the advice I give people is the advice I would give my younger self, the advice I would give my little brother, or the advice I would give to my kids. So that's it. Like I would tell my kid, like, yo, if you want to pursue this, I'm not knocking you for it, right? But I would tell them, yo, making a great living on it, yo, I know people that are in the top 10 in every division and don't make a great living at bodybuilding.
bro.
Like it's not just because you're good doesn't make you mean it make a great living. And then I know people who aren't that good that make a killing.
Yeah, that's why your success on stage is not your success off stage. Like,
Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive. One doesn't have to do with the
yeah,
other.
100%, 100%. All right, last question. They give a list of names and they say, do you think this person is gonna go up, like
Oh,
up in
oh,
placing, or in this year, or down in placing?
I
All
like this one. I
right.
like this one.
I guess this one kind of speaks for itself, but Edvin Palmero,
Yo, he going down this year.
that's crazy, bro.
Yo,
Um,
because look, he's in the E-Man spot from last year. Remember, I was saying that E-Man had to drop, and y'all thought I was bugging, bro. I was like, bro, he has to, yo. It's not saying E-Man's bad. I think E-Man's great. It's just if we're playing statistics and we're playing the math numbers, Edvin has to drop now,
yeah.
and
All
it's
right.
not because Homeboy beat him.
Yeah.
Even if he would have won that, I would have said the same thing.
I'm trying to think because like I'm trying to think who was coming in, but then I got Chiron, people like that. Yeah.
Yo, number six.
Number six. Yeah, it's a good fucking point. It's a good point.
Number
Point.
six.
All right. Emmanuel Hunter. That's
Oh, he can go up.
I think he's going up. I
He
think he's
can
going
go
up.
up.
I said
He can I'm playing the stats. He can go up.
he can go up. Aaron Banks.
Yo, oh wait, no, my bad. Let me take that back. He got beat by Jeremy Buendia, right?
Yeah,
He's no doubt going up,
he's
bro.
definitely going up.
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt about it. No way in hell he's out the 10 again.
Yeah. Okay. Aaron Banks. Bro,
What do you get?
he has the he was four. Four. Bro, he has the
Oh,
highest ceiling, bro. That's the hardest part too. Like somebody the highest ceiling.
no, yo, I don't think he has the highest ceiling. I think he has the highest floor.
You know, I actually don't agree.
Remember what? Remember what I told you? Yo, this is the worst Aaron Banks we've seen, and this nigga is so goddamn good. He still beat everybody in the world but three people.
I know, but
Bro, this is your worst luck. Yo, you beat
you
yo,
know what,
bro.
bro? I can't even argue with that, bro. I can't even argue.
Yo, Aaron. Yo, Aaron. You beat everybody, bro,
You're
but
not
three people.
you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
Yo, that's what I mean by he has the highest floor.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, number six in the world.
Oh,
I know. It's going up. I see.
yo, 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 yo,
Can
yo,
he can he beat Ali one day?
yo. I'm gonna go out on a limb for you.
Don't say no.
The little nigga could win it all.
Oh, you're crazy, bro.
The little nigga could win it all. Yo, bro. Yo, off the eye test. Yo, off the eye test with because look, right. Let me ask you this. Did you see what his back looked like in 2024?
It improved insane, bro. If he
So you guys, Alex, know where I'm going. So the reason why I asked that is because yo, off the eye test, bro, this motherfucker looked crazy already. And he could have placed better than six, too. Now, Alex, if he progressed at the same speed from last year to this year, from this year to next year, oh, he in the three.
yeah.
Yo, he gonna leapfrog the nigga Ali and all that because, bro, his back wrecks Ali's. Yo, number six, I like this little nigga,
I
bro.
like
I
him
like
too.
it.
Brandon Hendrickson.
Oh,
That's a hard one too, bro.
yo,
I don't because I don't think if he falls, he's falling much further than he is now.
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and be funny just because, you know what I mean? It's on the internet and these niggas be posting this shit. Well, I don't think he going up no more since we seen the picture with Tyler and Bobby.
Next topic. Bro, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I agree. Next topic. That's a perfect way. Perfect way to end this video. Bro, I got nothing to say. Oh, you better get your boy George too. He better delete that shit. Crazy ass. Crazy ass nigga, bro. Yo, crazy. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here until next week.